Welcome back to our dungeon and open world leveling series with a priest. This is the last dungeon we'll do, finally, and then we'll be going into open world until level 80. A lot of things have happened since LBRS, where we finished in 62. I am now 63 and a half. I decided that I wanted to get BISP because then we could use these items throughout, like until level 80. I think we will at least. So I have been farming a lot of items today to get these. Obviously, maybe you will not be in the same position to do so. Then I just recommend getting items of the veil, the usual. Uh, Go buy some greens to get them in. If you have the time, then do get these upgrades. They will last you forever because gems are so powerful in this level, and so are level 16 enchants. So go get them. Our spec looks like this. We have 5 in crit, and then we have spirit type, of course. Still the same glyphs. We now have we still have Saturn bombs. We still use those. And that's pretty much it. Let's get into it. We're now in Blood Furnace, by the way, I forgot to say. And we'll stay here for 3 levels, 62, 63. No, what am I saying? Oh yeah, 3 levels. From 62 to 65. And as you can see, it took me the whole day to get the items that I wanted. Like, don't be as stubborn as me. Settle with other items. Yeah, just go with whatever. It's not the end of the day. Maybe your kill speed will just be a bit less. Okay, let's get our procs and get into it. I already have Fish Feast, so I'm not going to do that. You'll also see now that Thorns will not be our main carry anymore. It's just going to be our abilities. Let's hope we get all the procs though. No? Okay. Gonna be a bit of a weak Thorns. It's okay though. Always shield yourself before going in, and remember to inner fire. I also recommend putting a renew up on yourself, and you know the rotation. When your shield breaks, use pain sub. There's always something I forget to say, but hopefully it's not too important. I also recommend, like, from level 62 to 65, just do quest, man. Go out and do some outline quest. It's much faster, it's much more relaxing. I'm just doing this because I decided I didn't want to do a single quest in this series. And I couldn't find any help, like any open world farming for the level range from 62 to 65. I tried down here. Supposedly there should be house spawn, but there wasn't. So kind of disappointing about that. Then I went into Slave Pens. Slave Pens was too hard for us. Yeah. Then I tried Blood Furnace, and that it felt pretty good. Obviously, you won't have the same gear as I do. Your gear is gonna be less. So it's just important that you do your rotation. New inner fire, dot both. Shield yourself before you go in, and then blast. And use your stuff on cooldown. Use PR on cooldown. Use pain sub whenever you face these skull enforcers as they stun, and it can be really dangerous. Always pull the packs back. I'm just being dumb, the usual now, being greedy, not pulling them back. Just pull them back for safety. The usual rule of keeping yourself above like 70 or so percent base mana pool. There shouldn't be any stealthers in the first section here, so we just blast. Remember to keep your mana potion on cooldown. Like I said many times now, you're probably gonna be less geared than me, so it's important that before you run into these packs that you do new inner fire yourself and you do keep up renew. But besides that, it should go well. And yeah, you see, I'm not pulling back. Very, very greedy. Don't be like me. Shield, inner fire, renew. Let's go. We paint up these when our shield breaks. Our shield broke. There's nade on cooldown, of course. I don't think it's worth using Shadow of Pain again. It could be, honestly. You're probably gonna have less spell power than me as well. You should probably just use 2 Shadow of Pain. See, very interesting rotation here, but you see the EXP is good. But yeah, I honestly recommend questing from 62 to 65. You're just gonna have a much more chill time, and yeah. But maybe you're like me and you can't stand questing, which is fine. Then this is definitely the play. Save your PI for the next 2 rogues. There's always gonna be 1 rogue here on the mid, and then there's 2 rogues up here in front of the guards in front. It's a bit dangerous right now with these many stacks. I think we can get a lot of stacks now going into these. I should wait. I recommend for you to wait, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull these with PI. Hopefully it'll be okay. There's one. Where's the other? There it is. PI. Nate, bump it up. Okay, they also stun these. You might have to health pot here. We health pot just for safety. And it does seem like these stacks can go infinite, so I definitely recommend maybe resetting them. Don't be greedy like me, there's just no need to. So you see we're going into this Skull Enforcer pack and we will not have Pain Sub ready. Should be fine. Just make sure to keep your shield up, renew, and then go. I'm gonna go ahead, bit greedy here. My shield is gonna break early. Hopefully it'll be fine. We'll see. Gonna try to do Shadow Pain reapply here. I didn't inner fire before going in, and it's not smart. Just gonna show you how much Thorns does. You see, it's still good, but it's not like I didn't even get my trinket proc on this Thorns, so Thorns is still good, but not as impactful as it has been. Kind of liked using Shadow Ray Pain there. Probably gonna do that. We have to pull this one first. We're just gonna go ahead and pull it and line it. I don't know why it's still walking. What is it doing? Hello? Okay. Hopefully it doesn't chain now. Gonna go close to those. That was very lucky. This guy is very annoying. He can put Curse of Tongues. I definitely recommend having up your Shadow Protection. I don't have it because I have all my buffs in one macro and I would have to rebuff all of it. I'll find it in the spellbook, why not? We'll run into this pack and we'll PI. These packs are chill though. But do inner fire on yourself before running in and renew. Don't be like me. I'm playing it too bold right now. I'm just too geared. You won't be this geared, so do your rotation proper. You could probably pull these back as well. I'm gonna pull them back as well. Just to be a good example. I'm saving pins up for the Skull Enforcer up here. Use your potions on cooldown. Not gonna reapply Shadow Pain. Our mana is good, so we just run into next new Inner Fire. Try to shield right before you go into the pack. The reason for that is we get this haste buff. And we'll be able to spam just a bit more Holy Nova. It's not too impactful, but yeah. I forgot to use Shadow Pain. Should probably nade as well. Mana situation is good. We'll pain sub on this pull. After the shield breaks, the usual. We'll PI on the next Skull Enforcer up here. Gonna drink really quick and then we'll go. Have like one more pull. Be super careful up here. There is a rogue and I think he's still around. So when you go up here, just pull these back. Don't risk it. We are pulling 3 mods right now, which is kinda risky. Maybe we can get some value while running. We don't have any cooldown as well, so this is risky. We do have a health potion if we drop low. We're gonna interrupt the summon the last second. Other class, actually we're gonna try to not do it. In case you're other race, right? That worked out pretty well. So you have to be careful up here. There is a rogue that stealths. We're gonna pull the warlock and then the rogue and then we're gonna reset. Gonna pull this back. Probably you have to wait a bit. Let him go a bit further in before you pull. That was awfully close to the pack. Don't risk it. We got Curse of Tongues. That's so unfortunate. Last time we killed the warlock, we didn't get it. Just unfortunate. We might get the rogue. Last time I did this run, the rogue spawned right now, so if we don't get him, we just run out. That's it for Blood Furnace. Like I said, we'll be staying here until 65 and then we'll do open world grind. See you in the next one.